You're watching the Highlight Zone, Friday edition. Northeast Indiana, it's time to get in the zone.
This is what high school football is all about. They play here for the big games.
The atmosphere is going to be intense.
It's perfect as a senior night.
Until somebody beats them, they're the top dog.
It's been 4 years since we've seen the bell.
Since not having a game last week, we're just ready to go.
They appear to be pretty hungry.
We're definitely hungry.
Dwenger is the perfect team, to prove ourselves.
It might come down to who's more physical, and we feel like we can be that team.
With 2 weeks to go, most conference races are coming down to a photo finish. Tonight, you can let the Highlight Zone provide your Polaroid.
Nice. In the ACAC, Leo could clinch, and in the NHC, it's all about staying alive in a 4-horse race.
But we start in the Summit Athletic Conference. The past 4 years, the victory bell has belonged to Bishop Dwenger. The Saints with 34 straight conference wins. The last time they lost, back in 2006, to the Snider Panthers. Snider at Bishop Dwenger tonight. It's the Highlight Zone game of the week, and hold on to your hat, folks. We got a good one. Snider was looking good early in this ball game at Zollner Stadium. Take a look at this one. The handoff right there to Akeem Kelso, talented at wide receiver. He can run with the football as well. That's a touchdown, and it's 7-7 early. How about more Snider? QB sneak by Riley Jordan. He's supposed to be the quarterback that throws, but it's 14-7 Snider at that point. Watch this. Nice punt from Dwenger's Greg Black, but Snider cannot hold on, and the Saints, they're Johnny on the spot right there. Check out this next play. Ramon Wright, he's going to Stanford, and there's a good reason why. Bouncing it to the outside, 14-14. But how about we fast forward to the second half? Darren Barbour, the running quarterback for Snider. Watch him elude the defense, slips right through. He gone. 31-17 Snider, but Dwenger would actually get 2 late fourth quarter touchdowns to tie it up. We go into double overtime. That's right, double OT. Akeem Kelso with another touchdown, 45-38. All right, Dwenger had the second possession in the second OT. They go to Jalen West in for a touchdown. And then, instead of going for 1, they go for 2, and this is Ramon Wright to win the game. Yeah, if he wouldn't have got it, they'd have lost. Instead, they win it by 1 thanks to that run. Bishop Dwenger keeps that streak alive, 46-45.
Hey, I'm the one who asked for the ball when we were in the huddle. And, we know we were running left, and it don't matter if they knew because we was going to run it down their throat. We was going to win. It don't even matter. We was going to win.
He said, guys, it's your season. Do you want to tie or do you want to win? I said, we want to win! What are they going to say? And they even called the play. Our left side is a strong side, and that's where they went with.
The game was back and forth. This is what high school football is all about. And kids learning how to deal with these kinds of situations, invaluable for them as they go on to life after high school. So that's pretty cool. But we would love to win.
I'm the one, Ross. I'm the one who wanted the highlights.
I love the emotion.
Snider at WANE next week. Dwenger travels to Bishop Luers. That is going to be one heck of a game.
It means a lot when you got the general beefing up for that one. Let's check out Luers hosting 3A number 4 undefeated Indy Brebeuf. Well, Brebeuf made it 20-10 just late in the second quarter, but James Knappe connects with Michael Rogers' 24-yard touchdown as Luers led 27-10 at the half. In the third quarter, Luers kicks it into overtime. Quyon Maddox, he takes the opening kickoff. He gone. Is that what you said? He gone.
80.
That makes it 34-10 Luers. Just 2 minutes later, you shouldn't kick the ball to Luers, right? Kenny Mullen this time, nice little spin move. He takes it back 52 yards as Luers just pours it on against the undefeated Braves. 47-27 your final.
Our skilled kids made a lot of plays. Our kids were ready. They came out fast. And we had an advantage in speed. We knew that. But, it was tough going for a while. But I'm proud of their effort and where we're headed.
They're a great team. They're physical. They're big. And we just had to play with heart. We came out with fire and intensity, and we got to play like that all the time. We kind of went down the second quarter, but we picked it up the second half again.
So Luers hosts Dwenger next Friday. Let's start the hype right now. It's going to be the Highlight Zone game of the week.
The Catholic house will be divided in that one. All right, big rivalry game at Chambers Field. Battle for the totem pole. 86th time they've played. South versus Northside. Archers won last season 43-0, but they had Some troubles in the first quarter right there off the fumble. It's Devontae McCain recovering, and Northside would take advantage. Ensuing drive, Adrian Williams, the senior, not to be denied. That's a touchdown. 7-zip Northside. South in the second quarter, they hand it to John Easley, talented senior, but he's got some sweet moves right there. Take another look at Mr. Easley going up and over the defender. But Northside would counter with C.J. Jackson. Watch the sophomore roll out. Hits Kyle Miles, the junior, and Kyle makes a move, and then he's gone. You thought 15 had an angle. Not going to happen. 64 yards for the touch. 14-0 at that point, and Northside gets back the totem pole with a 28-21 win.
Let's head over to Spooler Stadium. The Bruins coming off their second win of the season. Northrop trying to stay hot against a very good WANE team. First quarter, 3rd and 9 at midfield for the Generals, and Charles Gaston breaks free. He tries to take me out. Closest I've ever come to being taken out. Stayed with the play, though. 46-yard pickup. A couple plays later, it's McQuell Banks punching it in as the Generals grabbing the early lead. Northrop would have a field goal from Victor Bolanis, but WANE, too many big plays here. Second quarter, Jordan Patterson, 44-yard pickup to Durante Powers. Banks, he would finish it off with another score, 114 yards, 3 touchdowns as WANE had 418 yards on the ground. Generals pick up a big win, 54-22 the final.
All right, at Harding, I should say. Concordia still looking for that first win. The Fighting Haydocks looking to make sure that didn't happen. Trayvon Carr with a nice little touchdown run right there in from the 8-0 Hawks after the 2-point conversion. Then how about Zach Bowe, the younger Haydock, looking over the middle, finding Nolan Wilson, and that's good for a touchdown. Watch him truck the guy right there at the end. Good way to finish off a TD. 16-zip Harding. Haydock again going big fly. Walter Cable got behind the defense. I don't know if you noticed. He's in for a touchdown. 22-0 at that point. Harding goes on to win it by a final of 35-13. Well, coming up, the Leo Lions needing a win tonight to clinch the ACAC title. Could they do it against their rival, the Garrett Railroaders?
We'll have that answer, and it's a logjam atop the NHC when things get ironed out tonight at New Haven. Knights and Bulldogs coming up next in the zone.